Hi, this is Chris Polk, and I want to show you how we use Pinterest in our business. Pinterest is a great tool. It's free, it's online, and it's very easy to use. You can use it whether you're a homeowner or a do-it-yourselfer, just a mom looking for ideas to spruce up her kids' rooms. It's got great possibilities, and I think you'll really like it. So here we're going to go over to my Pinterest board. I have 178 boards and over 8,000 pins. And yes, I use it a lot. I think it's a great, fun tool to use. It gives you visual ability to communicate with your clients. You can include your clients on a board or send them over a board if you're using it in your business. If you're a homeowner or do-it-yourselfer and you're just looking for ideas to spruce up your home, it gives you a really good visual way to come up with creative ideas that you can do in your house. This is one of my boards. It's called Great Bathroom Ideas. And you can see by scrolling down the board that I've got everything on here from shower curtains to doorknobs to maybe cabinet colors that are used, tile elements. Down here I've got a large soaking tub. So you get some really different ideas, and sometimes it's hard to explain to people things that you can do without exactly showing them that. If you go to some of my other boards, I've got kitchen, lighting, I've got them separated out. I even have chicken dinners or fun things to do with the kids. If I'm looking for lighting ideas for a client, I can maybe direct them to the board over lighting choices that I may have thought might work good in their home. The other thing I can do is I can create a board that is specific to a remodel I might be doing for a specific client, meaning that I can put together pictures of the finished products on project. Maybe we're looking at backsplashes for a client. I can direct them to my backsplash board so that they can get a great idea on different backsplashes that are available and see what they might look like installed, so they can get an idea what it would look like in their house. And how Pinterest works is you go to a site, and we'll go ahead and do a couple of pins. I've switched over to an online magazine that I really like. They have great visual design elements. This is called Garden and Gun, and it's a magazine about the South. But I find that some of the design elements in Garden and Gun magazine are quite beautiful. It's an interesting magazine to read if you like great stories about Southern living, the sporting life, arts and culture, or travel. It's just great. So we're going to go over to their home section and click that down. They've got an article here that I was perusing and I thought might make for a great pin. You can see this is about the perfect Southern paint colors, and they have porch ceilings, painted floors, and so I might really like to save that. I don't necessarily work in the South, but I really appreciate these colors, and on certain design type houses they might work really well. So you see this little symbol here, the pin button. A lot of times you can have your pin button up here in your browser, and I'm working on Ron's computer. He doesn't have it up there. On mine I do. But you can also, oh no, he doesn't have the pin button installed. But anyway, I can go ahead and pin this by clicking on it. And let's say I want to choose the color that I want, or the picture that I want to pin. I want to pin this one. And what I'm going to say about that is I'm going to make a little note on here. So I'm going to edit what the photograph says. I'm going to put Great Southern Color Palettes. And then I'll leave their description in there. And then I know that I have a board called Color Palettes, and so I'm going to save it on that one. And it comes up and says it's been saved. And so let's go back to the Home and Garden section. And let's click that down. And let's say I want to look at the Southern kitchens. That's very relevant in what we do because we do a lot of kitchen and bath remodels. And let's say I come through here and I scroll through here and I see a picture I like. I actually really like this one. It's a great masculine kitchen, and it's got great color detail. It almost looks like a boat in some ways to me. So let's say I'm going to save that. So I'm going to hit the pin button again. I find the picture that I want to pin. And since I know what my boards are called, I can just put it on there. But let's say you can scroll through all your board names so that you get it on the right board that you want to put it on. I want to save this one in a board I've got called Great Kitchen Details. So I'm going to save it there. Now, if I'm looking at something specific in a picture, maybe I'm looking at the color of the cabinets or the fact that it's very masculine, I might note that in the description as well. This one, I absolutely love the table on. So let's go ahead and pin this one. And I think this table is about the right width. It's something I would like to have in my kitchen. So I'm going to pin this one under Dining Spaces and Breakfast Nooks. And there we go. So anyway, that's basically how Pinterest works. It's very easy. You know, it gives you the ability to, maybe you're looking at a video because you can save videos on there, or you're looking at a material. Let's do another one here. Let's say I'm looking for fireplace mantle drawings for a client, trying to envision how it might work in their house. So I've typed in the search engine fireplace mantle plans and drawings, and you can see I come up with all kinds of, and I like to search under images because I'm looking for images. I can usually figure out how to put it together if I see a picture of something I like, though a lot of times you'll see the plans, you might even see dimensions on here, and so that might really help. And so let's say I've got a client that I want kind of a simple mantle for, and I see something that might work really well for them. So we're going to pick this one. This one actually already happens to be on Pinterest. Somebody has already saved it, and they've got actually quite a few boards. So what I'm going to do is, let's say I like this one. I'm going to pin it to a board called, I think I'll put that under trim. So I'll just type in trim, and my Great Trim Details pops up. Now, once you've pinned that, you can, I'm going to go back to my boards, and let's say you're looking at something for a client, and we're going to go up here to lighting. So let's go up here and we find a light for a client. And let's say we decide that this might look really good over their island in their kitchen, but we will need some more details on it, or we need to know where to buy it. So if you click on the image comes up a little bit larger. And if you click on the image again, it goes back to the original source that you pinned it from. If you pinned it from an article, it'll come back to the article. If you pinned it from a manufacturer, it goes back to the manufacturer. And you can see here, I've linked it back to the manufacturer so that if I decide I wanted to order that, the price is here and I can just order right from there. So it's a really great tool to use in your business. It'll give you a lot of really good ideas. It'll make you look like a pro. So if you like this video, be sure to like it and to share it and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.